Guys, upon closer inspection, the route from London to what's it called? Let me select LA. Scroll over here to London. They should make a better way to do this, like a analog way, like kind of like with text instead of the map. But look here. This is a DC-11, which means this plane cannot fly this far, and this person used a gem to make the plane fly that far, which means that this route was taken before the DC-862, which means there's no way I could have taken it because I don't open competition routes. So yeah, false accusation of the game. Sorry, devs. We're back, and it's actually been another entire day since the last recording. And here's the thing. After I recorded ended the recording so that I could let my planes arrive, pretty much my mom came home and she was like, "Hey, you want to go and get some food?" And I was like, "Yeah," because I was starving and hungry and all that stuff. So I went with my mom and got some food. So that is why I did not get any more recording done that day. But after I went to bed and I woke up at like freaking 12 o'clock and I looked at my financial report, it was like 228,000 and I had almost $1 million. So I just went ahead and bought an entire 10 DC-862s. Like, I probably don't need this much, like, for the rest of this one video. But, like, why not? Like, because I can. Feel powerful. So yeah, while I make routes, I'm going to talk about my plans for this channel. Pretty much my goal is to upload at least 3 videos of Air Tycoon online a week until the end of this world is done. I don't know how much work that's going to take, but I'm going to try and keep it up. One of the big problems is I can't always be next to my computer recording, because I need to be like physically at my computer to record these videos. I can't record them like when I'm at school or anything, which is the main problem. So I have to record these whenever I get the chance, which means sometimes I might not feel like it, and there might be video droughts, which is my main concern. But I think if I just keep at it, I'll be okay. But right now, as you can see, I'm looking for good routes which I can take, which there's not too many left that are just like amazing, insanely nice routes to take. Most of the routes that are left now are kind of mediocre, not mediocre, but like really good routes, but not like insane blow up, boom, kaboom, amazing routes like that. They're routes that in the future will fill up, like maybe a 767-400 or a DC-1030 at like maybe 80% pricing, which is pretty good. But I was trying to pick up most of the routes which were like just insane, would fill up a 747, like 400 or something like that. But there's not too many left, but we can deal with that. And I'm being as sidetracked as usual. I just realized I said I was going to be talking about my plans for the channel, so let's continue doing that. What was I talking about? All right, daily uploads. Was one of the goals, or three kind of videos a week. I'm gonna actually buy some plants here, but another thing I want to do is kind of show off some strategies I use other than just like building planes, and try and keep the commentary more interesting because I kind of suck at doing that. So yeah, that pretty much sums up my channel. I'm gonna try and upload more ATO so you can see the progression of a big company. I pushed up to 3rd already, so I really only have 2 ranks left to climb. At the beginning, I started as like the worst person because I leased so many aircraft that my value just like plummeted. But yeah, now I'm gonna climb up there. Houston to Moscow is taken. Houston to Cairo is probably way too far. Istanbul, that's probably too far. I could probably do Luxembourg, but that's not the greatest city you'll ever see. You know what I'm probably gonna do though? I'm gonna buy some slots in Berlin, because I can connect Berlin to some of the best cities in Asia. Wow, so many people have already invaded Berlin. Like, let's look at Munich. Wow. Zurich. I could probably find like Zurich too. Wow, somebody took Zurich. So Zurich to Tokyo. Is that worth taking? You know what? I'll leave that off, but I might be able to do that. Tokyo. Tokyo to Rome. That's too far. Tokyo to Cairo. Oh, it's been taken. Yeah, Tokyo. Pretty used up. You know what? Let's look at Rome. I'm trying to find the best possible routes, which is why I'm being so picky right now. Ah, Rome to Dallas. That looks like untaken. Boom. Good route. So if I can get as many of this kind of route as possible, like upwards of 200 of this kind of over 1,200-ish routes, in the future when I can get really big airplanes to put on these routes and move my DC-9s to smaller routes but still really good, I will excel. Like, I'm already doing pretty good. The main thing why I'm climbing up so high on the ranking board actually is because there are no extreme gemmers. There are some really big flaws with this game, and one of them is the airports. The airports are literally a horrible, horrible addition because, first of all, people buy them and then they go inactive, and then what you have is cities clogged up with no airports available. Whoa, Chicago to Istanbul isn't taken. Wow. People in this server. This is a great server, you know why, guys? Because everybody is so, like, inactive almost, like, that I can just, like, so long after the DC-862 came out and I can still find routes like this. That's fantastic. You know what I need to check? I need to check Toronto. I never check Toronto or Detroit. I'm pretty sure Detroit is taken because, like, the, one of the, I think the second ranked person is called Detroit Air. But, it's made me kind of neglect Detroit. But, I should really check this city. Toronto. Holy crap, is Toronto invaded. Like, these are Aleutian routes, which means they don't have to be necessarily as good, but Cairo. Is Cairo better, or is Istanbul? Cairo is better. Toronto to Cairo. Yeah, finally got some routes, more routes to Canada, I guess. That's good. You know, I've been using up slots everywhere. Where should I request slots? I always have this problem, which is, I'm really, really OCD, so I always want to have tons of extra slots everywhere. No, I have 3 pending slot requests. So, if I don't, when I'm making routes like this, I can't go as fast, and I'll get bored, pretty much, of waiting. Because the waiting in this game is pretty nasty. It makes you wait a lot. So, I prefer to not wait as much and always have spare slots everywhere. But I guess you can't always do that. And I think these are all routes where you can still charge full and they'll be above 80% occupancy at all times. That's why I'm just kind of spamming down everything as fast as I possibly can to save time in the video, because my computer is actually really slow, the one I use to record this. Right now I have 2 computers because I got a new one a while ago and I still haven't like sold or got rid of the old one because everybody in my family has a computer, so nobody needs another computer, kind of, so to say. Oh my god, that's so close to being in range, but look at this. I got Paris, and too bad I couldn't get Frankfurt. That would be amazing. Is LA to Luxembourg worth taking? I think it is. I think this is worth taking because LA is such a big city. I think right now the numbers on it are pretty much the same as Chicago and New York. So yeah, let's take this. What other cities can I look for? I farted. Too much information. But I remember I got a city down here. How's this? Numbers suck on this city. Yeah, I'm running out of slots. But like, yeah, my computer is so slow. Like when I'm just turning it on, it takes a while to load, and it takes a while to render my videos and then upload them. Well, uploading is my internet speed, but yeah. So my computer generally isn't too fast, but I can deal with that. But you know, right now in the game, I think I have to start taking slightly worse routes because I cannot find routes that will satisfy my amazing, like, 1,200 quota anymore. Just from this batch of 10 aircraft. Ooh, that's still... This is a short route. Oh, actually, why would I do this? This can be taken with an Elution, so I'm not going to take that with a DC-8 because of my OCD. It's actually rare finding such a good route like that, which could be taken by an Elution that's not taken by an Elution. Charlotte is completely taken. Moscow is pretty good, for the main reason that because it's so far north, like the Earth, like if you were to draw a circle around the Earth at higher latitudes, that circle would be a lot smaller than if you drew a circle around the Earth at the equator. So, yeah, you can get a lot smaller. Like when you get close to the north, the distances shrink a lot. So that is why Moscow is in range of so many cities. Now, when you go far south, obviously it increases the distance, but like for most cities in the north, Moscow is closer than most cities because it's up there, and St. Petersburg is even better, but St. Petersburg is a small little city. So yeah, like the farther south, like if you notice, if I press Atlanta, which I don't know, it's probably like 30 latitude or something, to Kara, the distance is going to be pretty big, and even farther to Mumbai, which is even farther south. But if we go to the north, and do Moscow, all the way to, say, Anchorage, oh, it's only 6,000 kilometers, wow. And that line, don't you think it looks a lot longer than that line from there to there? And it's like half the distance. So yeah, that's a point I'll make. Things in the north can be deceivingly short, kind of like it. Like the distance may look way too long to be possible, but you try it out and it works. So, oh my gosh, I really want to find a route to Singapore because I like that city, or Kuala Lumpur. Athens to Dallas. That's out of range. Oh, I remember that. And when you get the Illusion 62Ms, which have a 10,000 range, I just looked at that and I was like, because by the time that plane comes out, a lot of these routes are taken. Look at this gemmer, man. So much gems for such a bad route. What a noob. Osaka. Take Osaka. Oh my gosh. Osaka. No. One of my favorite cities has been taken. I'll take Osaka to Rome. Nope, that's too far. Wow. Really? All the good cities from Osaka have been taken. That sucks. That shucks. Yeah, shucks so much. Yeah, it shucks. Oh my god. Osaka to Denver. Nope, too far. Osaka to Phoenix. Nope, too far. Why is this too far by like 1 kilometer? See, this is when I need the Illusion 62M. It'd be so good. So good for these routes. Like, I'll take Paris. Nope, that's out of range. I'll take Search. Nope, that's a terrible city. I'll take Cario. Like, I just like Osaka, okay? It becomes a big city in the future anyway. Or, like, a pretty big city, so why not? And I'm not going to charge max price. It'll make about 3K instead of 3.5. Not a big deal. And it'll stay full most of the time, so that's good. Well, as you can see, the number of really amazing routes on this world is decreasing. Like, yesterday, I was making routes like, let's switch it like this. Like Los Angeles to Amsterdam, Gonzo to Amsterdam, Atlanta to Rome, that kind of thing. This day, we're making things more like down here. But these are still good routes, like Moscow to Atlanta. That's probably the best route I made. Maybe Chicago to Istanbul. But most of these routes will be very profitable in the future. So always think in the long run. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.